Welcome, welcome. Boy, the coach just feels so good. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, I'm driving. I hope I don't get into any accidents. I don't want to. Let's pray. Father, help me. Amen. All right, y'all. God, dog, y'all. I'll tell you. Boy, Ngannou went on there, the Wmma show, and just told the truth. I'm going to get back on here tonight, too, guys. I only got about maybe 20, 30 minutes right now. But Ngannou got on here and told the truth, boy. I mean, this man sprayed Dana White like he was spraying some roaches. I tell you, um, Ngannou, he gets on the WMMA hour today. Okay, he gets on there, and Ariel Helwani, was asking him, hey, about his departure from the UFC. And Ngannou was actually saying, I'm a little disappointed. I didn't want to leave the promotion, but he said, I wanted. What'd you say? What up? Okay, what's up, BJ? Hey guys. Now, if I don't see y'all comments right away, I'm driving, and I'll do it when I get to a stoplight. But I got about 20 minutes on this live, man. Salute XA and BJ. But okay, so Ngannou, he pretty much said, look, the UFC said that they gave me a contract that would make me the highest paid heavyweight in history. And Ngannou just said, well, how would I know that? Because what everybody else is making, that's not public information. So how do I know that's true? Okay. And guys, he's got a point. Dana White has lied before. I mean, it's not the first time this man done told lies. I'm talking about blatantly just say it. Then Dana White will do something else. Like this is his MO. Okay. This is what he does. He does this. Okay. There's not anything new with Dana White. So Ngannou was like, well, but how do I know that? And you know what? That's smart as hell. That's real smart. Like Ngannou was like, yo, y'all think y'all got, some dumb Cameroonian. Okay. And he said Dana can say whatever he want to say. He said, I'm from the Cameroon. I done already heard it all. Okay. I done heard everything. I've been at the bottom. And Ngannou was like, whatever Dana says, it doesn't get to me. And he's gonna do what he do. Okay. Dana is gonna do what it do. He gonna say what he gonna say. And he said, ain't nothing else that I can really do or say about that. I just gotta go roll with the punches. And I get it. Okay. I get it. Ngannou, basically just told him, yo, it's not really about the money. But how are you going to tell me that I'm going to be the highest paid heavyweight in history? Highest paid. But I don't know what the other heavyweights have made. It's laughable. And then Ngannou knew that he was worth more. So what he did was he bet on himself, man. He bet on himself. Can we say the UFC does pay more than, on average, mostly all the other organizations? Yeah. On average, we can say that. Okay, now if you Kayla Harrison, you're making about 500 grand base pay in the PFL. I don't think the UFC can afford to pay Kayla Harrison $500,000 base pay. But I think overall, if you take an average of all the salaries of all the fighters, yeah, of course the UFC pays more. But in proportion to what? Okay, here's my thing. What's up, TJ? J-Dog, what's up? In proportion to what? See, we got to ask the question, in proportion to what? Because remember, the UFC, that's a $500 million company. They take in $500 million a year in revenue. They got a crypto deal that's worth 175 million of that. And you got to remember, Ariel Helwani already reported that the fighters don't get 1 cent of that crypto deal. They don't get any of that money. Okay? Crypto is paying the UFC 175 mil a year out of that $500 million, revenue each year. And the fighters don't get any of that. So now you look at it in proportion to what? If we take proportionals, no. Maybe they not. Maybe they're not the best. Okay, maybe they're not the best. But you can definitely look at what the UFC pay and what they take in. Hell, I even did a proportion just on the gate alone. Okay, I remember I was watching, it was UFC something, UFC, I think 64, 62. I was looking at that, and sometimes they'll give you some of that data. So you look at the gate. The gate for that took in, roughly 6 or 7 million. Okay, the fighter payout was 1.1 million. So think about that, guys. That's just the gate. The gate alone was 1.1 million. Now, I know the UFC. They got to pay certain things. They got to pay certain things. They got to clear overhead. They got to do everything. Okay. There are no pay-per-view sales on a fight night. Okay. Most of the money is coming from gate and merchandise. Okay, we know that. Also, they get some TV money. They get some Venom money. So the UFC, on a fight night, of course, they're gonna take in far less than they do on a pay-per-view. Okay, that's just common sense. They're gonna take in far less than they do on a pay-per-view. But when you look at the payouts, the $1.1 million payout versus the $7 million gate. Okay, let's take that. You got the merchandise sale that's making money. You got the Venom money. You got the crypto money. You got all these different sponsors that they have that the fighters remember. By the way, the fighters can't get none of this money. They can't get none of this. They can't get none of the sponsorship money either. They can't get none of that either. So you got the UFC that can break in on a fight night, maybe about 30 million. Okay, when you take everything and say, hey, 30 mil, but the fighters get 1.1 million. I mean, guys, do you kind of understand where I'm going with this? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Okay, if the UFC can rake in about 30 million on a fight night, right? Let's say 15 to 30 million, but the fighters only get 1.1 million of that. That's just this one particular fight night. There's a problem with that, isn't it? There's a serious problem with that. I think it's a serious problem. I think it's a huge problem. But moreover, Ngannou even said, you know what? I want health insurance, but not just for me, but for the entire roster. Now I started wondering, okay, a company worth $500 million a year, right? They make that in a year. They could still give fighters health insurance. They could still give it to them. Because Ngannou broke it down perfectly. He said, listen, for me, it's no problem for me to go out and buy my own health insurance. I can do it because I can afford it. But he said, what about the guy that's making 10 and 10? $10,000 to win and $10,000 to show, base pay, and $10,000 to win. Okay, well, what if that guy lose? And what if that guy have substantial health problems? Now, they do have insurance where if you get hurt in the octagon, then the UFC, they'll cover the cost of, what you got to go get done. Okay. But outside the octagon, staying healthy. Okay. Nope. The UFC, they're not going to do it. They're not going to even entertain, trying to help you do anything. They ain't finna do it. That's just what it is. They ain't finna do it. You're in charge of that. Okay. Only if you have an accident that happens within the octagon. Only if. That's when the UFC will get involved. That's when you'll see them, actually go take action. But if it didn't happen at an actual fight, the UFC, they won't take action. You're on your own. So Ngannou advocated for everybody and said, hey, listen, I want to be able to get health insurance for everybody. Okay? Is that possible? Can we get health insurance for everybody? Is that doable? And they said no. Okay? They told him no to that. All right, so keep going. Okay, I'm not going to get health insurance. Okay, fine. Can I be a real independent contractor? Now, what Ngannou meant by this, shout out to my homie Jedi Run in the god doggone building, man. He said Dana needs to be arrested for stealing millions from these fighters since 2001. And he needs to be arrested for slapping his wife. Don't forget that, guys. This man physically assaulted his wife in front of the world, and he still didn't get arrested. Okay? He needs to be arrested for that too. But, and salute to that brother Jedi Run studding up. But here's what I say, okay? Here's what I say. If I noticed that this man not sticking up for Francis. Yeah, you know what? I do see that, man. But we know that Izzy and Usman, they're gonna cut a jig. Okay? We know that they're gonna cut a jig. We know that that's what they're gonna do. They've been doing that. This the same person. Izzy is the same person who was saying, Ho Rogan is my N-word. And Kamaru Usman, hold on. Okay, Kamaru Usman, he's the one that's running around here begging Dana White to fight. Okay, and these two guys, bootlicks, they are no longer champions, and I'm glad. You see, the problem with this is Ngannou, Francis Ngannou said, "Nope, I'm doing my own thing." Okay, Ngannou asked, he said, "Hey, can I be a true independent contractor and go seek outside interest?" I mean, hell, that's what Scott Coker do. Ryzen do that. The one championships do that. But I mean, but damn, the UFC the only one that's got to solidify these guys in these damn contracts where they can't do anything else but be a part of the UFC. They can't have any kind of side deals because if they do, the UFC got to get a cut. What the hell is that, Jedi Run and Tay Tay? What does that mean? So these guys, they can't go out and seek outside interest and outside pay without the UFC sticking their hands in it. And the UFC got to approve it. If you do anything outside of them, they have to approve it. And if they don't approve it, then you can't get paid. Like, guys, you're an independent contractor. No. And Ngannou was like, can I be a real independent contractor? I told him no. Ngannou said, dude, I just want to box. I want to box Tyson Fury. No, you can't do that either. Well, what the hell? What the hell? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, I can't box. Okay, you're not going to give me health insurance. Okay, I can't go out and seek outside money. What the F can I do? What can I do? And Ngannou was like, the hell with this, man. He was like, the hell with this. I can go by my damn self and go make the money I need to pay. Make. The PFL, they're gonna sign Ngannou, okay? But I told y'all this. They're gonna sign Ngannou. They're gonna sign him. They're gonna pay him well. And also, too, he's gonna get an additional $2,000 a month just to be signed with the PFL roster. And people don't know about that benefit, that perk of being in the PFL. They pay you $2,000 a month. They pay you $2,000 a month to be active on their roster. I mean, that's kind of nice when you think about it. Okay, in between fights, okay, you don't necessarily have to, you can get a job, a little part-time job, and still fight. And the PFL, they do that for you, so you don't have to go out and work 40 hours a week because they want you training. And I think that's nice. Okay, so even for a guy like Ngannou, an extra $2,000 a month, just spending money, that's not bad. Okay, another $24,000 a year that the PFL is going to help you train. They're going to help you. So Ngannou is going to say yes to that. Oh, snap. Jedi Run stood the hell up for real. Okay, Jedi Run said Francis said he doesn't know if his offer was the most for any UFC heavyweight because he is not allowed to see all the past heavyweights. Yeah, that's what he said. And I said that early in the stream. But that's what he said. He said that. He said it. You can't get around it. That's what the man said. He said it. And he's true. Yeah, BJ, of course, he is going to go to PFL. I mean, who's not going to take the $2,000 a month just to be on the roster? Okay, they're going to take that, and then he's going to get his money, his base pay. Then he's going to get any kind of extra perks that go with it. And then he's going to get a chance to win an extra $1 million at the end of the year. Of course he's going to do that. Okay? Of course he's going to do. He's not going to go to Bellator. Bellator can't do better than that. They can't offer the man more than that. Bellator going to have to come up with the money to pay the man. And, for me, Bellator can't do it. Salute to that brother Jedi Run studding up for me, man. Okay? Salute to that brother Jedi Run studding the hell up. But for Bellator not going to be able to do that. They ain't going to be able to help the man. Okay? The PFL going to pay the man what he wants. Or he can go to one championship and get some of that Asian money. They'll pay him. They'll pay him well to be over there. But, that's it. But I can see him going to the PFL. I see Ngannou going to the PFL. Damn, BJ Johnson studding up heavy. BJ Johnson! BJ Johnson said, hold on, y'all. He said, let's not sleep on Montana. He said, let's not sleep on Montana De La Rosa. Okay. BJ, I will come on here and I will, look, if Montana De La Rosa wins a fight, I will sing a serenade to Montana De La Rosa. Okay? I will serenade, man, I'll sing it, BJ. And I will say Montana De La Rosa whoops Valentina. Now, I ain't gonna want to say that, BJ, but I'll say it. Okay. Salute to that brother, BJ Johnson, in the god doggone building. Okay. Tay Tay. And you can get as many sponsors. Yeah. So okay, another thing, Tay Tay, was Ngannou said, hey, can we have our sponsorships back? Can we get sponsorships? Dana White said, no. So the man asked for the sponsorships. No. The man asked for health insurance. No. The man asked for, can I be a true independent contractor and go box? No. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay? No. You can't. You cannot. You can't box. No, Francis. Sorry. Oh, combo breaker 99 stud up. He said, BJ trolling with Montana propaganda. Suarez by finish. Woo! BJ, he told you, man. Look, BJ, you my boy, but Suarez finna whoop Montana's ass. There's finna be a well whooped ass, okay? Montana finna get that ass whooped. But salute the combo breaker, man. Go subscribe to the brother Combo Breaker 99, man. One of the best shows on YouTube. Probably the best show. Subscribe to Combo Breaker 99 right now. Oh, and subscribe to No Filter MMA. No filter. And he really is no filter. He really is no filter. No filter don't care if you don't like his fighter. He gonna cuss you out. He will cuss you out if you come over there and misbehave. No filter, everybody. But seriously though, yeah, and Ngannou, I got a lot of respect for the guy. Because I mean, what was that contract worth? Guys, maybe it was worth millions. Okay, maybe it was worth millions. Maybe it could have been a $10 million contract. Guys, who the hell knows? But Ngannou is not stupid because he knew the John Jones fight was going to bring in much more than 10 mil. Guys, that John Jones fight was projected. And I'm telling you dudes now, that fight was projected to be, one of the most sought after fights in MMA, period. Okay. Yeah, he let Conor box Floyd. And next day he had to. He had to do that because there was just too much money on the table, man. Like they was telling Conor he gonna make $100 million, man. So if they were willing to pay McGregor $100 million and Floyd $300 million, that was probably gonna be like a $500 million fight, okay? And it was. They grossed about $500 million, man. So the UFC they wanted they cut of $500 million. They wanted that and they got it. So that fight, it was just too much money on the table for Dana White to say no. Okay. Now, do I think Ngannou boxing Tyson Fury gonna put that kind of money on the table? No. But when you got a fight that's gonna do revenue of upwards of half of a billion, there's nothing you can say to that. Like you have to say yes to that. That's money. That's lots of money. Okay, lots and lots and lots of damn money. Okay. Yeah, from what I understand, Chris Cyborg is the highest paid WMMA fighter. Well, when she signed that Bellator deal, okay, allegedly she is the highest paid WMMA fighter. Okay, and I think after Chris Cyborg is Valentina Shevchenko. I think it is. Okay, I had John Jones winning, Colostrum. I had John Jones winning. I had Jones. I thought John Jones was too technical for him. And also, Ngannou struggles with the wrestling. He struggles with the wrestling piece when it comes to a pure wrestler. Okay. He cannot wrestle John Jones. Sorry. John Jones is like he's like one of the highest level Greco-Roman wrestlers that you can get. Okay. Greco-Roman. Okay. John Jones was that dude. John Jones was that damn dude. Okay. Um, Yeah, big dog. Yeah, man, they screw these fighters. Okay, guys, when I tell y'all I got a little time, I'm gonna get back on tonight and really cook this tonight. Like I'm gonna jump back on tonight and really cook. But and I'll probably be on at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around that area. Okay, Ed Reed, guys, Warriors boxing. What's up, bro? Colostrum, XA, what's up? Wins, Fur Mama. Okay. Hey, Ed Reed, had a rant today. And you know what? Shout out to Ed Reed, man. He went in and he exposed what was going on at HBC. I mean, he pretty much put it out there in black and white. The man, they give a man a job, and you come in, your office all fucked up, the track and field all fucked up. It was a hole in the fence, trash all on the place. So over the weekend, him and the football players, they sitting there picking up trash. Now, these HBCUs, they do have people, they have maintenance people, they have groundskeepers that go out and do that kind of stuff. But these people aren't doing their jobs. And I think Ed Reed, I think he would have been okay with the track and the facilities not being up to par. I think he knew this coming in. But, at least something like a broken fence, okay? Fix the damn broken fence. I mean, guys, how much money does that take to fix the damn fence? How much money does that take, guys? That don't take a lot of money. And Bethune-Cookman, I think the fees for tuition, I think it's $35,000 a student. So you can't take some of that tuition money and go, get what, $120 job done. You can't do that. Oh shoot, Jedi Run studying up heavy up in this piece, y'all. He said, I asked for sponsorship, health insurance, a fighter advocate for the fighters. They said no, and they said they don't do business like that. Francis Ngannou. Yep. Hey, he did say that. He did say that. Okay. He did say that. He did say that he wanted an advocate, health insurance. They told this man no on everything. Okay. They told Ngannou, hell no, we ain't giving you shit. Okay. XA, John Jones can kick. He don't struggle in striking. He's not horrible at striking. He's not he's not the best at it, but he's not horrible. And John Jones got a kicking game. Oh, John Jones can kick. You let John Jones fuck around, man, and get some distance between y'all. John Jones gonna kick you in your head. John gonna kick you in your head. Yeah, I hope it works out for Ngannou too, man. I hope it works out for the guy. Yep, what they did to Leslie Smith. Yep, Leslie Smith tried to get a fighters union, but then you had a bunch of hating ass people that did not want to help the girl. Okay, now Leslie messed up because she was trying to recruit people at UFC events, and you can't do that. Like, you're supposed to be there, on promotional obligations for the company, and you're trying to, start a fighters union. No, she should have, actually got everybody's phone number, and she should have called them, behind the scenes, because Leslie messed up. She was sitting there trying to, recruit people. You're at a promotional thing, and you're trying to get people together to actually, start a fighters union. Hell no. And somebody gonna get back. They're gonna tell it. Somebody gonna tell it. Somebody gonna sit there. They're gonna tell it. Okay, they're gonna make that known. Okay, you're at a promotional meeting. Okay, you're here, and you're supposed to be working for us, and you're trying to start a union. Oh no, the UFC was like, hell no. The UFC was like, hell no. You ain't finna do that around here. You ain't doing that here. You can forget it. Okay, and so they paid Leslie. They paid her $75,000. That's what they paid her. I think that's what the last fight on her contract was worth. Okay, they just paid her. They paid her appearance fee, and they told her to get to stepping. Okay, they told that girl to get to stepping, and that's what they did. They made her step, and step she did, boy. She stepped the hell out the way. They got Leslie Smith out of there, man. But that's the thing. I don't know, man. I think Cyril Gane can strike, but Cyril Gane is faster, but John Jones got better timing. Okay, John Jones. I think y'all underestimate John Jones. Y'all underestimate him. John Jones got impeccable timing. His timing is incredible, and he's going to figure out a way. John Jones, to me, he's undefeated in MMA. Y'all know they had to steal a win from the guy. They had to legit steal a win from this guy in order for him to, to actually lose. They stole a win from him. I want y'all to know this, okay? They stole a win. And they had to do that. They had to do that in order for this guy to lose. They had to do it. Hold on, I'm doing some writing. I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all can say, hey, John Jones ain't gonna get it done, but I'm gonna tell you, John Jones gonna get it done. JJ gonna get it done. He is going to get it done. Trust me on that. Okay, hold on. Okay, John Jones is going to get it done. But y'all, I got to get out of here. Okay, I got to get out of here. Guys, I'm gonna come back on tonight, and guys, we're gonna really cook. I might even get a damn panel. I don't know, but I do want to. I want to speak on that Ed Reed situation a little bit more, because part of me definitely believed that he was genuine, and part of me was thinking that maybe he was just, thinking he was better than Bethune. I want to get, and then I want to cook on this Ngannou situation. I really want to go in depth, and also I want to talk about, why Bellator is about to, like, who's going to buy Bellator, okay? And if they buy Bellator, is Scott Coker going to be there? Okay. If they buy Bellator, will they keep Scott Coker around? Guys, I don't know. I don't think whoever buy Bellator, I don't see them trying to keep Scott around. I don't see it. Okay. I don't see them trying to keep Scott Coker around. That's just my opinion. Okay. I don't see it. If they do, I mean, I damn sure be shocked if they keep his ass there. If they keep Scott Coker ass around, I mean, folks, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked as hell. But that's just my opinion, okay? I don't see why they would keep him around, bro, because like I think Bellator been around for what? I want to say for 10 years now. And I think 2 years ago was the first time they turned a damn profit, y'all. Folks, that's crazy. You've been in business 10 years, and 2 years ago, that's the first time you turned a profit. Damn. All right, short workout. That's got to be crazy, man. And whoever's giving this money to this dude, they got to be kicking themselves, because that's not what it is. That's not what it is, dude. Yeah, dude got to get it in. Scott got to make him some money, man, and he got to make that money however he can do it. That's what he got to do. Scott got to make that money. Unfortunately, Scott ain't making enough money. Yeah, this dude, because I did that video where I showed the history of Bellator and how much money they made 2 years ago, y'all. They just made a profit. They just made a profit 2 years ago, bro. That's insane. So now you have to start asking the question, like, who's got all this belief in Scott? Who's got all this belief that's 10 years, boy? They must love Scott. Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna give somebody money for 10 years and then think that they're gonna get it done. No. After 10 years, we got to start realizing, we might want to make some changes here, buddy. We might want to make us some changes. But anyway, guys, okay, y'all take it easy. I'm out.